Hi, this is Cherie with Rehash Fiber. Join me today as we start our Florida fiber adventures. Hello, all you fiber artists. All right, so we're going to do some things that are different and we're going to have some fun. I live in this glorious state of Florida. There's a ton of cool things to do, and I'm going to show it to you, all including fiber and more. So our first journey takes us to New Smyrna Beach, Florida. I went there initially for the Pioneer Fiber Mill, and when I got there, I learned that they were no longer able to meet with me of no fault of their own. And so I quickly found another really great place for us to explore. I learned about an alpaca farm that is just about a mile from the Intercoastal, and from there the ocean. And I thought, this is really wicked cool. I'm used to Florida oceanfront on my side of the state of like Clearwater. So there's lots of buildings and glitz and yes, beautiful beaches, but there's just a lot of stuff and people. So when I learned there's an alpaca farm not far from the beach at all, I was like, this is really cool. And let me see what's going on there. So join me as we meet Ann Wilson as we see her farm. It was about 9 miles south of New Smyrna Beach where I was staying. And it was just really cool because it gets to be a little bit more country. And as I'm heading towards the coast, I feel like I'm in the middle of farmland. And to get to their farm, drive down a nice little lane. Well, you know what was kind of funny? It was raining really hard on my way there. And as I'm driving the lane towards the farm, it was just cool. There was a big vulture on each fence post, just hunkering down and getting rained on. And they looked like they were almost like statues at the top of the fence post. And I'm sorry to get a picture for you because I was driving in the rain. But that was my introduction to that part of the country. It's just all the vultures chilling in the rain. Going to their farm, they have a special building that is for fiber art. So in there, she's got a nice little store of yarn from their alpacas and other yarns. She's got a great table for all the fiber artists to sit around and do our craft. And then throughout the room, you can just see all the other things. There's looms, there was a grate wheel, other spinning wheels, and just stuff. So on the weekends, they hold a farmer's market right at their farm. And because of the rain, I wasn't able to see all of the things that they offer, but by checking out their website first, I knew some of the things that they offered and I already thought, So 14 years ago, they started with 3 alpacas and now they're up to 13. And that number has fluctuated throughout the years for different reasons. And I got to meet the alpacas. They're so cute. Their faces, of course, are just insanely adorable. And Ann had a couple of cool stories for me. And something that was brand new to me. I didn't know that alpacas only ovulate when they're with the opposite sex. So at one point, the alpacas got mixed and the guys were with the girls. And what do you know? Some of the girls got pregnant and it was a surprise to Ann and her husband. So imagine that surprise. And another really cool story she told me. Somebody who was visiting from out of town knew that his girlfriend loved alpacas and he pre-arranged with Ann and her husband. He delivered his engagement ring to them and they would have the ring and he would take his girlfriend to the farm and the alpaca would be wearing the ring in the box around the neck and he would do his proposal that way. And that's how that went down. So just out of the blue, she got to be part of somebody's life memory. And that was just a really cool story. Come along as I show you the farm. A big thanks to Ann Wilson for letting me come out to the farm that day and showing me around and introducing me to her animals. They were so great, so cute. All right, so let's check out the rest of New Smyrna Beach. And I'm going to show you the beach right now. It's really cool. It was different for me because being on the Atlantic, there's more waves. The beach is harder packed, so cars can drive on it and it's easier to walk on. And it was just fun to see a different scene. There's a couple more places that are really interesting to check out in New Smyrna Beach. The Ponce Inlet Lighthouse and historic Canal Street. Thank you for joining me on the Florida Fiber Adventure. That was so much fun. I'm going to keep looking for more things for us to see and more people to meet, all involving the fiber world in Florida. And I think the adventure is going to be a whole lot of fun. So as I end this show today, I am going to show you a picture of something that I came across on the internet and it just made me flat out crack up. So hopefully it does the same for you. All right, everybody. Happy fiber travels, and thanks for watching.